I'm going to do a quick little mod guide here. I want to show you guys the internals and how to open it up for the BOOMco Rush. It's called the Rush in Mexico, where this one came from. And it was called the Double Punch in Malaysia, and it was supposed to be called the Double Rush in the US, which it is not released yet, and who knows if it may or may not get released. Hopefully it does. In one form or another, hopefully maybe like a Batman or Wonder Woman reshell or repaint. That would be awesome. I would love to see a Wonder Woman or Batman style, since there are two movies coming out I think later this year. But anyway, what you do, like I did on my flip bow video, is what I did is I took all the screws out and then I wiggled it a bit until the glue popped. So I got the top glue. I'm not sure where, maybe it was like the very top. There's a dab of glue, or the side. There was a dab of glue, I think. Not the top, actually. It was the side. And there's a dab glue underneath that you can see there that snapped off. So you kind of wiggle it and get the side one off. And then you can kind of put a screwdriver in there a little, gently. And then don't pry or anything. Just get it to where the thing will pop. And then what's good about doing it this way is the other side will stay glued, and then you don't have to re-glue it, and you can just slide it in and out and keep it like that. But anyway, the next thing you want to do, I'm not going to put the K26 or whatever, or the C882 in right now, but it's pretty you can figure it out. Here's a piece that this little nub goes into here, so it has a click feel when you push it forward. It has this little nub here on the front. Has another nub in here that goes inside this hole right here. Okay, then it has, here's the piece that it's connected to the plunger tube, and it works sort of like a Spinsanity. The little plastic nub on the inside of this rotation mech arm thing, just like the Spinsanity, has this little nub here. And it's on a spring, so it will push back and then spin the thing and then go forward there, and then the spring will push in and then it will go back and then do it again. So the thing you want to do to get the spring off is really easy. Just get a punch like I've done before. You get a punch just like I did on the brute spiker, and you punch this out. You don't have to worry about it breaking or nothing. This is very sturdy. You can see how thick that piece of plastic is. It's thicker than the brute spiker, and I've never broken mine. Anyway, you push it out, and then you can pull it out the other side. And if your punch is a little too wide to really punch all the way through, you can use a thin screwdriver to push it out some more, like the size 01. And then you've got access to the spring. You don't have to cut the spring off or nothing. The next thing you want to do is you want to glue down this plunger pad, because it's only made for such pressure. I think this one's on there is pretty secure, but just in case, you might want to put glue underneath, because when you put a higher spring in there, it's going to get more pressure and the air can get underneath it and then pop it off. I've had that happen before, and I've seen it happen to other people's who didn't glue theirs down. So I'd recommend gluing this thing down and then waiting a day for the glue to cure, and then putting your spring on, and you should be fine. So I'm going to glue mine, and I'll show you how well it performs with the 2 shots. And I'm probably going to need a little while to work on this, because it is a little bit more complicated system. It has things like the Spinsanity. It stops the cylinders from rotating with this spring thing here. It goes into a slot. So it's not really too complicated, but it's more complicated to do than a hammer shot, because there's more parts. So that's how you do it, guys. Just pop that pin out. You're going to be fine, because the back of this is very sturdy, very strong, very thick there. Plastic has a very good tensile strength, So, yep, that's how you do it, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Check my videos every day, because I keep coming out with videos, so I keep hearing from guys, oh, you had that rotation problem on your hammer shot, you know, and they missed the video I posted the very next day. So, guys, make sure to check out my BOOMco group. Check out my videos daily. Subscribe. Hit the notification button so you know when I got videos coming up. You know, if you want to get stuff like this, you got to join the group so you can see all the stuff we're sharing, and then you can, you know what's up, know what's coming up. So you can see like the stuff like the Batman girl stuff that's out, you know. I'm going to keep trying to, you know, keep up to date on what's out, what's new. I know there's not really a lot of social media stuff for BOOMco, so trying to present it all on my page as much as I can, you know. And also, you know, keep up to date with what I'm 3D printing. So for even if there aren't new blasters out, you know, there's new stuff that we can do, just like everybody in the Nerf thing does, who keeps innovating on the Strife and the long shot. You know, you don't need a new blaster to innovate and bring out new stuff, because we could be innovating on the Dynamag or whatever. You know, those are great blasters. If we 3D print and make new parts for them, we can make people more interested in them. So I'm going to make 3D parts. I'm going to make a cylinder. I'm going to make a stock attachment point, and I think that's what I'll do for it. And the other thing you can do is block off one of these holes so that it'll shoot one at a time. You'll get probably a lot farther ranges. You could do that with hot glue inside the tube there, and then if you wanted to reverse it, you could just take your screwdriver and push the hot glue out. But the thing about that is you'd only be shooting out of one of the holes, so you'd be cutting down the number. You'd only be shooting 3 darts, and then the other would be like dart storage. So you'd have to like be aware of that. But anyway, guys, so I hope this helps you out. It's really simple to mod. To get the blaster open isn't too hard. Just you know, use a little care when opening it on that end, and then be aware of where all the pieces are. I think I've shown you guys where they all go and where they are. There's that spring on the front part here. This here that attaches to this hole in the back here, and then it kind of make sure your handle goes into place. But yep, once again, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep up to date on my videos, subscribe, and hit that notification button. I'll see you later. Boom.